Hello, beautiful, amazing, fantastic world, and you, beautiful, beautiful individual. Today, I would like to speak a little about treat yourself with love as you would treat your own child. That also means connecting to your inner mother and your inner father. In esoteric terms, the mother has always been the soul. And to think that the mother is weak would be folly and foolishness. Have you ever heard the ancient Vedic songs and mantras about the feminine? They are pretty hardcore and badass, to say the least. To give the mother the proper respect she deserves again, and bringing that comfort, gentleness, nurture, but also a certain feminine power and strength in beauty, and also it is a certain graciousness, And then you have the father, the masculine, or these two in its human sense, of course, where the masculine is the instructive, the spiritual active, the guiding principle, which is more in the vicinity of truly holding discipline for the child in a sense. And we all have these three different sides to us in a sense. The child, the mother, the father, having in balance through our inner sense for the Christ principle, not yet I, but the Christ in me. We can again connect to the more divinely spiritual, cosmically loving sense of being a human being. The more also you connect to it, the more you also want to, in the symbolic sense, impress your parents and impress your bigger brothers that are the higher hierarchy, the spiritual hierarchy, to, well, having, for example, to me, I use a practice where I always wish to have Michael, the greatest of all archangels, to nod in approval, in silent approval of what I am doing and creating and am active of introducing to the world. I am constantly in a humble state of being, kind of asking how I am doing. Is it something you guys wished me to do differently? From a perspective of a highly divine being. And from there you can adjust yourself and guide yourself in the morally, in the warmth, uplifting. By you also treating yourself with love, with true spiritual parental love, you also do not wish to, well, see other people suffer. You get that parental feeling for others too, so you feel like a brother or a sister to others. I see every single individual human beings as my brother or my sister. And from there, I go and be flexible thereafter based on which individual I meet from every time, from moment to moment, and so on. It is really about feeling oneself and listening and being flexible and being malleable in the sense of being willing to learn, willing to grow, willing to truly connect to what is divine and spiritual again. It is all about a sincere effort. As I say more or less in every video, spirituality, in contradiction to soul development is more passively. But when you are spiritual, you work spirituality into the soul life so that you are changing it with your conscious effort, activity, consciousness. Instead of letting yourself be formed by the higher powers passively over time, over longer periods. So you are instead in constant change and development. I didn't want to make too long a video today, mostly because I have been had a constant stream of influx of videos lately. So I am going to have a break this weekend, I think, and just recharge my batteries and, you know, nurturing, healing, and just uplifting so that one can come back even stronger with more, well, not intensity necessarily, but with a certain force of will that is truly anchored within morality, love, and truth. When it is anchored in love, morality, and truth, you are unwavering in it because you truly know it is healing. And that is what one truly gets the sense of when one is one's own parent. And you are not only your own parent, and you are these three in one, in a sense, in the I am. It is very helpful, this one. I use it sometimes. I am, it thinks, he wills, and she feels. That is how one can sense it, in a sense. The thinking is very neutral. I am is, well, we do have all of these, so, and you have he wills, the father's will, and you have she feels, the mother's feelings and the soul, and so on. And we have the hierarchy around us also, that are our bigger developed siblings that have gone through our human development and are helping us, guiding us, and, well, doing their role in all of this. And it is all about connecting to this community that is actively around us. And this is what I will leave you with today. Thank you so much. May you have a wonderful weekend. When that comes, of course, it's tomorrow and so on. And may you be blessed by Father, Holy Spirit, Christ, my God, the higher hierarchy, ancient masters of old, and our ancestors from every lifetimes. And may you, well, be protected, guided, blessed, and loved by them. And may you find your individual journey in this wonderful life that you have been given. Thank you so much. Love you. Goodbye.